welcome back to my channel. I have some videos that I need to film. I have a new makeup video. I'm going to compare the SAW palette to some of Glamlite's other palettes that I have. I have that video. And then there was a third one. Oh, I have like subscription boxes that need to be unboxed. Today is Monday. I did not get a chance to film any of that stuff last night because I decided to make stuff. So I figured I would show you in kind of a vlog what I made over the weekend. I'm trying to put laundry away, so this stuff needs to get hung up. It's all that's left, but let me get my finger out of the way and then let me go grab the box of stuff. My dad's coming to pick it up because we're having Thanksgiving at their house this year, but let me go grab it and I'll show you all the stuff that I made over the weekend. So the first thing, my mom had a leftover pumpkin, so we did a grateful pumpkin. Diana drew a cat. She started to color it, but that's the first she got. And then Mia drew a picture and Emma doodled, and then I wrote their names on the top with all the things that they're grateful for. My mom can put it out for decor. Okay, so I painted this one for my mother-in-law. A sunflower. I did 2 Halloween ones, so I figured she could put this out for fall decor, so that one's for her. And then my mom actually decorates for Thanksgiving, so I did a little turkey. I think his face turned out really cute, so my dad's gonna pick up the turkey and then this box of stuff. I had a bunch of pine cones that my mother-in-law sent me home with, so Diana, who's almost 8, she helped me. We made little like placeholders. So I did 8 of these, and then we did different colored eyeballs. The only pack of eyes I could find was left over from her project for school. So like that one's pink, but I had to cut out all the pieces, and then I helped do the hot glue, and then she helped stick them on. Took me a minute to kind of figure out how to do them, but I cut out a little head, the beak, the gobble, and then we did some feathers. And I had some tan leftover felt, and I saw some really cute like pumpkin pie garland, so I'm trying to do this carefully. So I did some little pieces in a lighter orange and then like bigger slices. So I'm going to give this to my mom. I had to use dark brown on the back because I only had a little bit of tan, but I think it turned out really cute. So there's like 3 of each, so it's like 6. It's about the same length as the Snoopy one, and then I did little like dollops of whipped cream. The whipped cream was a journey, but I think it turned out really cute. So I figured, I kept seeing these on TikTok where they were making like pie garlands, and I was like, I want to make pie. So I was getting ready to work on the Lego house. I was like, let me make, Mike was doing something on his phone. His TikTok got hacked, so he was trying to deal with that. So I made pie while he was doing that before we worked on the Legos. So my dad's gonna pick up the turkeys because you can see there is 8, and then the pie, and then the turkey painting. And then we did work on the house. I'll show you where we're at so far. We finished the top story. So and it's supposed to look like the Griswold house. So here's where we're at so far. Like I said, we got the top story finished last night, this section over here, and then got this all done. We did this whole top bit and then added this on. So this is what it looks like so far. Try and work on it. Probably not tonight because I have Nutcracker practice till from like 7:30 to 9, so probably work on this tomorrow, but I'm trying to get this done. I did get out my Christmas stuff. I had to go in the back there. I don't know how long that took me, maybe an hour. I brought up some of the stuff. So once we get the tree, so I found the stuff for the tree, the lights, the topper, the ornaments, the tree skirt, found our stockings. I found all of my Griswold stuff that I'm going to put on the shelf next to the house. I found my wreath for the door, a windsock to put outside, a couple of signs to put outside. I got a couple of little snowman thing that went outside. So I found everything that I needed to find. So that was nice. Yes, dear. This morning, I unloaded and loaded the dishwasher, swept the floor because we have dogs. The dog hair gets all over. Cleaned up the counter in the bathroom, getting laundry put away. I still have a pile, like the suitcases are in here. I need to get that put away. I'm trying to get the house reset. Like I said, I did get out the Christmas stuff. I found everything that I needed to find. So I'm really excited about that. Like I said, that was a little bit of a journey. We did figure out that we've got a little bit of a leak on the wall over by where that stuff was. All the Christmas stuff was sealed. The only stuff that got wet is I had some shoe boxes. We found it early, took all the shoes out. The shoes were all fine. They were all shoes of mine, and then got the boxes out. So I'm glad I did it yesterday because otherwise that stuff probably would have molded. So saved that. Do I have all of our advent calendars? I think I have all the advent calendars. I can show you, they're right here. All of the advent calendars. The only other ones that we'll get is my parents still buy like the old school with the little piece of chocolate in it for the kids. I have a problem. I really like advent calendars because they didn't have a lot of these things when I was a kid. So I got this one. It's a wooden one. So that you open the tree first, and then you get all the little like ornaments to put on. I don't know how good it is. Got it on Amazon, but is the tree day number 1? No, probably the star. I don't know. The star could be the last day. I don't know. But you open the tree first. So there's a little perforated edge for this. And then, yeah, you open all the ornaments. So I got that one. This Harry Potter one is from last year. This is also mine. It was on sale. It was like 18 bucks. So it's the one where you use the little wand and it shows in like black light the numbers, and then you get all the little pieces. Let's see. This one's my husband. I left it in the box because there's string in here. It's little World War II planes, and then there's a string that you can attach to them. The strings are underneath. They're little ornaments. So I got him that one. He likes planes and thought that was something different for him. Last year, I got him the Funko Pop one for The Office. So got him that one this year. My main one is just a little like Christmas charm bracelet. I'm assuming day number 1 is probably the chain, and then you get little charms each day to put on. It's like 8 or 9 bucks. So that one is also mine. And then for the kids to share, last year they did cars and something else. It ended up being a lot, and we don't have the counter space, so I just got a bluey one, and then they can keep all the little pieces after they're done with their bluey stuff. So, and I don't know if this one is from this year or last year, but it comes with the tree. Some of the pieces you get, I think, are cardboard, but all the little plastic pieces like the tree, and then you get some people, and they can keep all that stuff. So I just got them that one. So like I said, I was gonna do individual ones. Like they had kinder chocolate ones last year. They got to where they didn't really want to eat the candy. I ended up eating the candy, and those were more expensive this year than last year. So they like the ones that my parents get. So that's what I ended up with this year. But yeah, this is a little bit shorter of a video. Just wanted to explain why there's not a normal video for Tuesday. I will try and film on Tuesday. And yeah, so have a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, and hopefully I'll see you in another video. Bye, everybody.